Hello and welcome. It is Sunday. We're here. I'm here. Shows that we're running. So I hope everybody's had a good weekend. This show always seems like bittersweet because I love being here, but then also it's like, oh, that means the weekend's almost over and tomorrow's Monday and I need to get back to stuff. But so be it. So today we're gonna sew some piping, and I may have did some extra stitching yesterday after the show. Put this flower together. I am hooked on these machine embroidery lace techniques. I just really enjoy doing it. So I hope that things are going well. It's kind of chilly here. Oh, I forgot to pick roses. I'm seeing beautiful roses outside the window, but I forgot to bring any in. Oh, there's Creepy Goobers is being a goobers. It's kind of chilly. It's like in the 50s today, but windy, so that always makes it a little bit colder. And yeah, do I know? I know what project this is going to be for, but sometimes I just need some monotonous straight line sewing, and this fits the bill. And I've got the zipper put on today. The last time I did piping, I did not have or use a zipper foot, but I think it'll be easier. And that's what I'm doing, and I'm sticking to it. I have just this acrylic worsted weight that's just been in my yarn stash forever. So it's like, well, it's not doing anything in the cupboard. Might as well let it do something. And I'm just gonna, where is Phoenix? Welcome to the circus. I'm your host, Phoenix Electra. This is the costume shop, where we sew ridiculous projects, and sometimes art pieces. And sometimes they're both. So I just have like 1-inch-ish strips. I'm just gonna fold it over and sew. I know how much I'm gonna need, not at all, so I'm just sewing through what I have. I'm trying to stab myself with this nips. That's no fun. I'm just trying to make sure that I remember which is the right side and the wrong side of the moire. There is a side. Kind of close to the. It doesn't matter because this will be a detail in a scene likely. Got the yarn ball. I'm glad that a cat is not trying to, pardon me, steal my yarn. But it's still fine though. Yeah, so we'll just do some monotonous straight line sewing. I got my chemise that I was supposed to work on yesterday all washed and behind me, so I'll see what happens. Oops. And again, I still get jazzed every time I go to set up the string. Go to S, and then clickety to the sewing category. Eventually, I think I said this yesterday too. So appreciative for Rumble Crew on Twitter to help make that happen for us. So we just need to bring more sewers so that we can get knitting, crochet, lacework, spinning, all the other. Because sewing does not really capture the full breadth of it, but sometimes you're just happy to start somewhere. And that's cool. Oh, excuse me. And we're trying a slightly different camera angle again today. I kind of like this one. It's better, similar to yesterday's, but not exactly the same. I guess I could backstitch these strips a little bit. Just to keep everything nice and tidy. And this lavender costume is going to be spectacular with between the roost strips, this piping. The jacket's like a moto style. Super, it's fun. So we've got all the trim almost finished. We should actually finish. Start adding it. That will come. That will come. And I'll probably have extras for something else. So we'll see how much I have and what happens. No worries. And again, I keep thinking I'm going to have like a long list of talking points, and then I write it up and I'm like, yeah, the world's crazy. You all know it. Let's just talk about sewing. There we go. I had a little knot that I had to pull over a little bit. Yeah. I love this flower. Come on over, Goovingstons. Yeah, to have enough scraps for another scrappy art piece. And we'll figure out what we're going to do. I mentioned this yesterday. I've been obsessively watching Instagram from Indian sewers, and they have this technique for cutting palazzo pants that I'm super keen to try. Maybe we'll sew some pants next week. The cute little matching photo. Sometimes you just need clothes to wear every day, and not. I can't always wear a costume, but when I do, I make sure it's over the top. And I'm staying out of, I don't know what's going on with the Rebel Gaming drama. I'm just as well that I'm not a gamers other than Candy Crush, which I need to take a break from. People on drama, and I don't know anything. I'm not a part of it. Staying in the sewing closet. Because it's easier. I don't need any other shenanigans. Yeah, it'll be fine. Maybe when we finish this, we'll see if I can start that zipper skirt. No, we're in the right direction. Yeah, I kind of wish the foot was on the other side to make it a little bit closer, but that's fine. Then I'll have a nice wide enough stitching line that I won't sew over the piping when it gets into whatever we're going to put it into. in 2 weeks on Thursday the 30th. I'll be back on with Dearview on his channel for another chat. I think I can actually come up with a good conversation rather than just the last time we just told you mama jokes for almost 2 hours, which was also funny, but sometimes you can take the clown out of the circus, but you can't take the circus out of the clown. Oh, that's right, I am trying to backstitch these strips just because you know, it probably doesn't matter, but good practice to just do it. And I can't believe that Texas, all the storms that they keep getting. Ay, ay, ay. We just live in plain, boring times without things being interesting. I'd like some cookies. Oops. Try not to have stuff where we're gonna get caught up in things. Just having a slow Sunday afternoon. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we're gonna have mussels and yeah. We're not even at 10 minutes of it. I'm like, oh, I've got food already. It's just clear that I haven't gotten again stuck in the treadle anywhere yet. Oh my gosh, that cat fight was ay, ay, ay. Ridiculous. Yeah, maybe for that school, alternate the black zippers with the tan zippers. Give it like a strafey effect. And we'll have them going in different one zipper so we cannot. Yeah. Always thinking ahead. Yeah, I just think that's all I have to do is it's coming happen. Maybe I'll get some extra. Yeah. My brain was thinking of figuring out how to have enough bobbins for a marathon. A super long sewing session because we're just 12 people away on Rumble for 100. And then I can order my little Rumble logo for Bonner Shop. We'll get there. We'll get there. We have to make sure that we stay charismatic. I keep getting these spammy comments over like, oh, we watched your content and you're great. DM us or WhatsApp or Telegram us so we can help you. And I'm like, I'm fine. We're slow but steady and I'm not paying you to do stuff. We'll get there. In our slow and organic fashion. Let me tell you, I'll just have an ASMR stream. I'll just stop talking and just keep sewing. I know, I can't believe Rumbles needs to suing Google again for stuff. Oh, data minute there. Infringement things. Oh, I forgot to grab a drink. And I'm thirsty. I'll get something in a little bit. But I'm glad that envelope shoes held up for the wash. I need to work on that later. I just mowed her done. I ain't figured out what insect she's gonna have to eat though. bed. I gotta go get something to drink. Back at the sewing bench again. about that. Let me strip this into strips. It got really dusty. Hey, butterfly! Welcome, welcome. I know it's been it's kind of quiet tonight. I'm just sitting here sewing, piping, but I did. If we get done, I might do some more embroidery because I am obsessed. I hope your featherweight's coming together nicely. You're having a good Sunday. So you survived the humid lands that is the Floridas, and hopefully that you haven't been affected horribly by all those storms down in Texas, because that's craziness going on. The weather's just doodles everywhere, it seems like. So look, I'm just switching away. I know, I saw that in somewhere, Jimmy Choo fabric, 6 meters in India, $3 for 6 meters. I was like, I want to go to India to shop and eat. I'm obsessed. The prices are just ridiculous. Hey, Loki love. Oh man, we're almost to the end of our pile. Got quite the collection on the floor in front of me. Mostly the sweet part of this machine. I don't know what I feel like chitter chattering about, so we're just here to hang out while we get some stuff done. Piping doesn't pipe itself, but no, we haven't had any potato weather. Really feel for those people. Yeah, I know. Because one of the Rumble friends of the show, Gaffo, a couple weeks ago when they had the big storms, he slaughtered a couple of cows for food donations, and it affected his feed crop for his herds, and I'm just worried. It's been so cool and wet here that on the surface you're like, oh, that should mean a good fire season, but oftentimes that just makes for a terrible fire season because there's so much undergrowth that when it stops raining and gets dry, it's just going to be like kindling tinder, even though they've been doing helicopter logging and some controlled burns, but it's really a mess. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't know, so many folks who just like run away for weeks on end, but I can't do that with my job. There's nothing else I can do. Yeah, because at some point I should start laying out all the design elements for this skirt and top so we can figure out what So the skirt part is done, I just need to add the ornamentation to it. And the jacket, but even that is going to be simple. People work on that next week. You just scratch something else off the project list. And we'll cut those palazzo pants because they should probably hang overnight. I kind of got a nice... Oh, I thought there was cats hissing in the background, and it was the pepper mill. Okay. Is your sense overstimulated and sensitive much? Me? Never. Come on, creepy goobies. Your fans would like to see you. Okay. And she's in their window seat. I know, some little cat was out. There's a new feral stray cat in the hood. Big floofy tail. Kind of looks like Little Man, but I don't... Loki is tolerant enough. I don't think we can take another one. But if we can at least trap him to get him fixed. That might be something. They've not been around enough, but I think that's like Loki was like so upset the other day. Because the cat caterwauling was over the top. It woke... I don't know whether that's what woke me up or I woke up and then heard the yelling. I'm not sure. Oh. This machine is like a workout, and sometimes you get warm. I get warm. Took long enough. Jeepers. Yep, Freya Picker's in the window seat. All right. Oh, this pile is almost done. This fabric shreds to holy heck. I wonder why he started cooking already. It's that time to eat. But they'll be muscle soup already. Oh, I just smell garlic. It's wafting into my nose. Oh, I know, I thought I was going to bring snackies. I forgot. No, it's almost dinner time. Hey, little man! What you doing? You gonna come terrorize your sister? Of course, he's like right off sniffing the camera. Where are you going? You're gonna camera the tripod is your own? What's going on, little dude? Okay. He's being in trouble, but that's his name. Oh, well. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, the sort of piping with the pepper cut leaves overnight did it for us to turn out. Okay, the gangsters. I'm gonna sleep on my new curdy. What are you smelling over there besides little man just hanging out over there? Don't do anything uncouth. Okay. Yeah, let's plow through this and then do some embroidery. What are you standing there like that for? Can you just come over here? Yeah, I have a couple I thought I was going to, so I'm just, the pieces that have the lace, I'm just gonna leave it and then do it. Those will be extra decorated piping sections. It's already attached. I'm not undoing it, not unpicking it. Oh, it's just my arm. I'm just trimming the shreds. All right, because we've got that shimmy, so we really will do some. Okay. Stitch faster, Phoenix. Oh my gosh, I saw this clip, this lady. I don't know if it's a troll or whether she literally believes that hamburger is pork and not beef. Like, in what land of insanity do I live in now? It's crazy. I wouldn't be I don't know. Not much surprises me anymore. It's like, what? There's no cats in there, dude. So a funny thing just happened. I'm watching and listening on two devices. Once they're playing the live stream in slow mo. Oh, that's funny. That's really bizarre. I mean, granted, we're not moving super quickly around here, but that is really hilarious. Oh man, I don't know what's going on with the InfoWebs these days. At some point, I'm afraid that the service providers are gonna just like throttle the upload speeds for streamers, or if we stream too much. Not that I'm in the too much category yet, but someday the costume shop will have more. We'll stream more. I also need to hula hoop, and I can't always sew. It was so fun to put on the orange can skirt and schmata and just hoop around and post some hoop content because it has been a hot minute. I was like, I got into this sewing because I liked hooping. I mean, I've always sewed, but I hadn't thought about making ridiculous, crazy costumes like I do now. But we never know where the path is going to lead us. We just have to show up and take a chance. Make sure that the yarn is knocked up tightly so that we don't sew over it in the wrong place. So let's see here. What insect? Or do I just do another spider? That lady spider's gonna be the chat. See how much room I have in that paper with. No, I took a break in Lice and Hobbins and put some black for later. I'm on this quest to finish off this gray cone, but at the same token, when it's gone, I'm gonna be sad. But then I'll also feel like I sewed a lot of things with this yarn. Thread. Yarn. Ooh, our blue is on the... Let's see here. We'll have enough to finish. Do a little strippity strip. And I think there's just 3 other ones. Guess we're going to be doing some embroidery in a little bit here. Yeah, I think we literally have just 3 strips left. Sweet. Okay. These are going to be super. Let's see these last couple ones. You know, Rumble has this thing that you choose to, which I don't think I'm going to right now because I don't want to sell you guys folks, but you can do ad reads and make some extra money, but I can't promote stuff that I've not tried and I don't love. No, not right now. All I can promote is like Schmetz needles. And I don't know. The next time I need a whole bunch of random things, I might. Has anybody ordered from Wawak? I could really sponsor this show. I need to resupply my thread stash. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Oops. There we go. I really enjoy this chat overlay feature. And it preserves it because the chat doesn't stay up on the Rumble side. It's been a while. It's a really nice company. Okay, awesome. Well, that's good to know. I'm not in need of anything yet, but I can foresee a time, possibly by the end of the year, where I might need to resupply my machine, my embroidery machine, or my threads for embroidery. I'm going through some of my like ancient, not my most ancient, but the polyester thread sews a little bit nicer than the cotton thread for the embroidery. It was done with fabric, and it might just be with it. But let's see, I guess I could be super bougie. Do they have silk embroidery thread? I'll have to look. But I have to like make stuff to sell. Because that would probably be a little pricey. I need some way to justify it. Oh, it's so nice to like new traditions. And to hold to the other side. Going back and forth. I got that other white and the electric white, and I haven't replaced the cord. I don't think I'm going to use it. So I might just unload it. Oh, getting started about people in the back 40, but it's mine. Oh my gosh, I almost have strawberries. Like blueberries are huge. They're getting so fat. They're not ripe yet, but they are. I've enjoyed this. All the rain we've been getting. I don't even know if it's getting so late. I didn't buy any tomato starts, no pepper starts. I have beans in the garden and some potatoes that manage themselves. And that's about it. I don't know. You also would be nice if you just like water things on. Yeah, I don't know. I bet it's beautiful if you can find it. That's what I was thinking too. I'm sure like the luster of a silk embroidery thread. Because I know they have it like for hand embroidery. I just don't know if they have it for a machine. But we'll see. Because then I was like kicking around the notion of Etsy's weird, so that would not be a place, but maybe make some little one-off, little ornament size things. But I don't know if there's a market for it, or if I'm going to get marketing myself to it. I know. Like, would everybody buy it? Like, who would want it? I made it. Would everybody actually want it? Or is it just me and the love of making it, which is fine. That's alright. I don't have to make a decision about that right now. Yeah, I know, because I've got some I have some silks on like the wooden spools, but I think I'm just gonna keep them. I thought I was gonna use them for hand embroidery for a Slavic style top, but then got me into like just put them in a box and leave them alone. So I can't decide. Right now I'm just gonna send them. They're so fragile about when it becomes that I just like look at them and they want to break. And those are not for my sewing misadventures right now. Okie dokie. Almost at the end. I think we might have enough blue yarn to make it to the end. Nope. Right forwards, not backwards, kids. Then we'll see all the pretty little fruit. Let's try some of this mess. The carnage that is the Green Moray. quiet in here. Maybe you did take the cats out. That's why. One last strip. Yeah, why do we got it nice and close? I don't look like at the end. Like, oh. Oh, did I? What? I just realized there was a strip that didn't get the yarn in there. Oh, not going back. This is a forward-only journey. Okay. The final piping. Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh, they had on sale at the grocery store espresso coconut water with caffeine, espresso flavored. So good. Oh, such a good drink. Except I had one and then I promptly wanted to fall asleep, so it did not do its job. But, oh, what are you going to do? But yeah, I keep thinking I'm going to get rid of this machine, except I'm not sure where I would separate the home. Oh, I need another bobbin thread. I knew it was bound to happen. We made it so close to the end. Because she's heavy and it's not like I need the table space. Yeah. Let's see, I'm going to reach behind these here. Okay. All right, let us finish. Oh, right. What are you doing, Phoenix? We're changing the bobbin out. Oh, you're not thrown out yet. You just broke it. There's a little ruching in here, though. Okay. But once we're done with this one, maybe we will. Yeah, we'll figure it out. fine. Be gone, thread. That means. Sweet. What's going on, Goobers? All right. Let's do our pile of piping. We have a good couple meters here. I thought I had some orange strips, but I don't know where they are right now. I'm sure I'll find them later. Besides the one that I did like yesterday just to test everything out, and that kind of was a little wonky. There, one pile of piping piped. The Pied Piper came. And piping was had. Yay! Cooper, so your brother's outside? Oh, it's almost supper time. Supper time. All right, let's set this to the side. Hello, creepy goobies. Hello, little man. What you doing? Why you got your ears back like that? All right. So here, where's the front? There we go. As our envelope chemise that went through the wash. Everything besides the crotch and one last, we have our little, the black on black is not showing up nicely. We have a spider friend. We have a glow in the dark web. We have some gold detail. And I tried something different when I did the Latfeld seam on this side. I actually used the narrow rolled hem foot, and it worked surprisingly well. So I think that's going to be my new way for, yeah, I'm kind of hooked with that. It just encapsulated everything quite nicely. All right, let's try the back. I cut the scallops, or clipped them, but I need to. Oh, where's your words, Phoenix? Oh, I should probably press. Hey, Allie, I was just thinking about you as I was working on this project, or getting back to this, and was like, you should press that before you trim it, sew it. Ugh. All right, let's have some playtime. Sometimes I wish I had a human kibble. No decisions exactly. Oh, we just finished sewing some piping, and I stitched a flower yesterday. And I think we're going to stitch another one because I don't feel like, where's my words? I want to do some more sewing. And I need to press this chemise so that I can finish it nicely. Human kibble. Oh, that's true. Human kibble is cookies. Let me get another piece of fabric. Yup. We just piped it up. And then we can place it on the project later. Let's see here. Where do I have some scrap fabric for playing? You're my hero, the narrow hem that hates me. I think it's just one you just gotta get friendly with and just do it a gajillion times. But I did have issues with two of them don't line up quite right, so they don't catch the fabric, and there's just one of them, my favorite one, that works perfectly. Oh, Allie, love that cutwork, nice using of embroidery and cutwork hair sewing. I know, yeah. Oh, did I? I was wondering why things weren't working out quite right. I stitched the back. I didn't pay attention to where my... Well, don't cut through it. Well, that had a little bit of reinforcement that I was not expecting. Oh, we can move this. Let's just stitch on this one. Or... all my sampler fabrics. I was like, what am I going to do with all these weird sample pieces? Some of them are nice and some of them I'm like, are they just... I'll just keep them as mementos of where I've come from. Some early work, some later work. That kind of fine stitching is not required here, right? The narrow hem foot is not required. But we have this giant piece with just this one motif on it. Let's stitch on this fabric. What are we going to stitch yet? I don't know. I guess I should make sure I got my colors. Let's see here. We're not going to use gray. I guess I could have outlined with gray, but I already trimmed it. Scrap bin. Change presser foot. And remind myself that my bobbin is almost out of thread. I know, I guess I'll just have to like make weird little bags or pockets or frame them. I don't know. I don't know what to do with my pieces, with my sampler collection. But I guess I don't need to know quite yet. Okay, you're getting caught in the nibbons. That's not gonna work. Hey, Goobingstons. Bye, Goobingstons. No, that invisible sewing of additional layers, blinded stitching, maybe, right? Yeah, that was me not paying attention this afternoon before I got started. I guess I have more room, but I could grab the littler hoop for this section. Yeah, that... Ugh, whatever. Bring your favorite ones. Yeah, that's a good idea. This is a contender, this piece. This needs an ironing, and then I can see where I might want to do some more. Different. Yeah. My brain works faster than my hands can stitch. I need my Tub O colors. Tubs of colors, tubs of colors. Come here, my precious thread collection. I'm just grabbing, I have a couple of little spools that got tugged. Oops, dropping lids with my big spools. They don't need to be there. What was that?
You okay?
Yeah, I just dropped the lid. Thanks for... Yeah, no. No emergencies yet. Well, I shouldn't say words like that. I do not call trouble needlessly. And let's see here, that's surgeon thread. All of the little cones. Yeah. Oh, Allie, you might know the answer to my query that my brain thought of. Do they make silk machine embroidery thread? And if so, would I want to buy some? Maybe that's the second question. The answer is yes. Alright. I think when I work through my thread collection, and I need new embroidery thread, do I want polyester? Do I want to try silk? What do I want? I don't know yet. Okay, these are the ones that don't belong. I emptied out another spool today, so that was cool. I missed somebody. Yes, they make silk embroidery thread. I can't find it, but I know they made it not long ago. Awesome. All right. I'll keep my eyes open for that to see if that's something we might want to play with. That could be fun. Okay. All right. But I first have to use up the threads I have, so we're not purchasing new stuff quite yet. The brain is just thinking. Okay, we'll set you to the side, and let's, forgetting how to, oh, right, there, I saw today that in New Zealand, some beekeeper had this, like, burn his hives down, and it made me aggravated. Like, we don't have bees, but okay, everything's making me grumpy, so all right, let's do some happy stitching instead. We don't like to sew mad. I do like when this hoop pops in nicer. I should find, oh, did it break? I had for the punch needle embroidery, they got the hoops with the metal insert but I think that hoop, the plastic part, got rotten and cracked. So I have the insert, but not the part that makes it work, which is not helpful. Alright, we got a giant canvas now. What? Ooh, that could be fun. Alright, let's make a little sketch. Let's see here. I'm just making a little outline. Look at the sunflower. One of my mother-in-law's like favorite flowers. Okay. And I did this with the one yesterday. I don't care if this isn't going to be washed, and there's going to be so much thread that nobody's going to see my stitching. Let's see here. I tried wrapping the outer hoop with fabric that grips so it stays. I've seen that in the Indian embroiderers too, was thinking of even gluing the fabric on. Yeah, I wonder, you know what else might work is hockey tape, because it's super grippy and it lasts forever, to add some extra traction, or gaffer's tape. But I've definitely seen them wrap fabric around it. Look at that. Oh, just before you have a little sketch. Let's do a happy sunflower. Yeah, I think before I glue it, I'd probably go with the hockey tape. Yep. That hoop I have with it is so grippy. Let's see here, we have some brown for the center of our sunflower. Should we use this one? What do we have here? This is cotton-covered polyester for added strength. So it's all fabric, knit, something, press, cotton, silks, woolens, and synthetics. This is 77A. Oh, yeah, Indian tape has that glue zone. See this gaffer's tape and it oozes out over time. Ah, yes. It was the Indian, Pakistani, and Bangladeshi that have taught me this. And the North American thread painters. Yeah, alright, okay. Yeah, my hoops are getting unglued over time with the hockey tape. But yeah, absolutely. I'm obsessed watching them. I just pull them up on my Instagram feed, I just keep following more and more of them. And I love their way of, they kind of like know the general shape. They have like their card with the measurements for an outfit and just draw it with the chalk, specialized thread. Yeah. Yep. I don't know if this, I don't remember where anything came from anymore, whether this was grandma's or. This is far a special thread. Ooh, it feels nice. Or do I want to use? Let's see, the older ones don't even need the chalk line. I know, they just lay the fabric out, and then all of a sudden you're like, and we've cut this amazing garment. I don't think this variegated thread was what's originally on this spool. 5 for $1, 200 yards. Yes, please. Can we go back to them? I know, it's so hypnotic between watching the sewing and the embroidery. Let's start off with a modern one. This is Robinson Anton polyester brown for the inside of our. This is an accent. Dig. Maybe this could be cute too. Nylon. I'll start with that one. Diggy. Oh, I know they're so skilled. Like one of these years, if I could be like a quarter as practiced. You only get to Carnegie Hall with practice. Yeah, we'll probably just get like a tiny bit done, and then we're gonna have to just switch out our bobbin threads. Good thing I have some pre-prepared. Okay, I haven't even like started sewing. My brain's like, you could try this and then do that, and then see how that looks. Just get the needle threaded. You hungry, Goodingstons? You ready for your supper now? Yeah, I can't have easy glue. I know, because I wonder what's under, if they have wooden hoops or plastic hoops. Like, what's the hoop on inside the fabric wrapping? Curious North Americans would like to know. Let's save this one for later. Watching a Polish embroiderer earlier today. There are places that are still doing these crazy ones. Well, I should give everybody a good warning before next week, I think. That's better than that. You have told me wood hoops only. All right. I do like them. I don't have I had a whole bunch and then I wasn't using them and I must have like gotten rid of them and now I only have a couple of wooden ones. I've seen some of the giant quilting hoops, but that would not fit under the machine. Because they're fatter than the other ones. I'll start scouring the Goodwill again. Oh my gosh, I saw that they're trying to have a electric snowplow shovel thing. And it's working to like just like 4 inches of snow. It's like, whoever came up with this does not live someplace where they actually have like real need for a snowblower. And now you know why I took off my presser foot from my hoops, right? I do know now. Oh, you're using those big quilting hoops. That is a good idea. I don't have enough machines to like. I did not just say those words. I have enough machines. But yeah, to not have the presser bar, definitely makes more room. Oh, I know, and I can't believe that there was another Barge v. Bridge from Galveston to the Pelican Island this week. It's like never, you hardly ever hear about certain things, and then twice in 2 months. then there was a plane that landed in town that was missing a part. And I also saw $80 tickets to LA. I was like, oh. So torn. Well, everyone can use more machines and more spaces. Let's face it, sewing is challenging. If you know what I mean. I do, yes, I do. Because I think that saying that it can be used for machines can be also said for fabric. Like buying fabric and machines is separate hobbies from actually sewing. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit daring. I'm going to we're going to do this sunflower with a cutwork in the center. Hey, Kilroy, welcome, welcome. Piping is BS, you don't need it. Yes, I do. Everybody can use more piping. Oh, man. That purple skirt and moto style jacket is going to look so cute with all that piping and ruching and craziness. It'll be well worth it. When I get to the end of that one. The skirt is done, it just needs the details, so I should get back there next week. And this is one of those do as I say, not as I do moments of I'm going to do the open air work and then do the solid stuff because we're feeling daring tonight. Did you have a good dinner, Gooby Goob? Did you get enough to eat? I hope you're doing well, Kilroy. Okay, we'll do another reinforcing and then we'll do the middle with this other color. Pause in America's Untold Stories for this video. Oh my goodness, are you serious? You. Oh man. Wow, I feel I'm verklempt. I don't even have words. That's so amazing. Now, Allie, I'm happy about that. Should look at the stories of the True North, right? Oh, that reminds me. I think tonight we're gonna watch. What was it? Oh, Canadian Conspiracy, because I don't think I've seen it, and it's on the tubes. I'm feeling okay now that the weather's not so shitty. 75 and sunny. That is spectacular. Oh, yeah, that cold. The colds that have been going around are so crazy. Because there was the flavor that had the pink eye and ear infections. The current flavor is got a cough that just lingers for weeks and weeks. Gone here and now like summer. Oh, the weather too. Yeah, we had a week of it being 80, and now it's going to be back in the 60s and low 70s for another week, which is different. But I'll take it because at some point it's going to be much hotter. I'm not quite ready for it to be 100 yet. Oh, that's right. Oh, and it's not a conspiracy. That's why all of the Canadian actors live in the U.S. Yeah. Oh, that's good to know. Right? That is, yeah, Dana Carvey and, oh, I can think of a couple. Oh, that's funny. That'll be fun to watch later. I don't think I saw it because it came out when I was a younger human. They were talking about it this week, and I was like, oh, that could be fun. I need some more laughs. Because that whole baby reindeer debacle, oh my gosh, the story is crazy enough, and that a whole bunch of it's true, and then the woman who played Martha is like, oh right, that was me. I will be on Piers Morgan now. So that's Ellie. We are taking over, and there will be decent beer at 7% and back bacon in every frying pan. I'll take it. And can I get my 5 liter of maple syrup, please? Oh, killer. They're just here because making CIA propaganda pays better than making Trudeau propaganda. Only part of it. Killer, they have a heart, even if it's frozen north cold. Oh man, yeah, it's a hot mess everywhere. So I think they're just like trying that C63. It's like, can we make this work up here? All right, can what's going to be the U.S. version? Like, but if I can get maple syrup. This is one of my best circles yet. Looks pretty good. All right, let's switch. Oh, they can keep Taylor Swift. Look at it. Justin Bieber and Drake have about a quarter of the music industry wrapped up. I know. I just heard. Well, I heard that that his wife's getting ready to have a baby. But then, what was it about that shootout at Drake's compound where one of his security detail died 2 weeks ago? Taylor Swift has the other half. She's American, so we're still 50-50. Oh, I can't. I don't. Ugh. Taylor Swift. Slow and sure is the Canadian way, like frozen maple syrup. That is true, Ellie. Yes. Slow and steady wins the race, my friends. Oh, now we want maple syrup on ice, on snow. Oh, man. We didn't even have snow. Oh, Carrie Trudeau ramrodding everything at lightning pace cruise that run. Yeah, everything's gone to shit out of handbag. Let's try this contrasting color technique here. Let's put more attention discs. Well, I don't know how here they've got CNN going to be hosting the debate, but before the conventions have even finally nominated the candidates, like, isn't that a little premature? I don't know. My candidate still sticking to it. Afroman is my candidate. I didn't hear his newest song, but his second most recent one was pretty good. He was a banger in my books. Just need to get rid of the human party. It's all bad. My sewing. That's good. Sewing is good. Oh, you're learning how to make key lime pie, Ellie. That sounds yummy. Oh, can I hit the basic lotion? Yeah, they are. You can hold them whenever. They're still, yes, yeah, it is. They're all shenanigans and just political theater or political parody. It's all going to be a hot mess. Ugh. I don't. What's the answer? How do we dig our way out of this hole that we're like falling into? I don't know what the answer is. No, it's red for 60. I got high on the brain and things. All right, we have a centered 2-hour sunflower. Oh, you know what? Let's just. All right. I'm not gonna. Mostly gonna get covered, so we'll just do a little outlining. Let's see here. Oh, butterfly yummy. I had some for you when I was in South Beach. Awesome. Killer. I just want to live in a trailer in the middle of the desert. Bear. Yes. I'd like some place with water so I can grow stuff. They might get sick of prickly pears and chocolate covered scorpions after a while. I know, killer butterfly, the Jets that are taking that sunny beaches. Yup, somebody's got to do it for us. But if I'm thinking of moving to Miami and becoming a clothing designer, I could make some pretty cool shoestrings. That would be amazing. I didn't love the giant bugs and humidity in Florida. Ooh, I need to put my BRBs. I will be right back, my friends. Let me put my BRB screwed up real quick. I need to finish edit so it's longer, but alright, BRB. Alright, we are back. Got the stitching again. Let's see here. I like Kermit key lime pie. I heard it's the best. Ooh, I don't know. Sorry, but when you gotta move to Miami, that's not nice dry. That's humid sticky from how yes it is. Ellie in South Dakota, you saw 5-inch wingspan moths. Oh my goodness. We thought they were bad until 1 inch. Oh my god, that's huge. Yeah, Butterfly said it was brutal. 2 people had asthma attacks around me at the same time. Bloody hell there. Yeah, that is insanity. I don't mind being here in the subalpine desert where I live. But oh man, I could have loved to see them. We did have a lot of parrots. Ooh, that sounds fun. That one's too thick. My brain was thinking of like couching. What colors do we want for diamonds? random hodgepodge one. Yeah, let's see here. Was I in Florida just once? We went to Disney with the orchestra a gajillion years ago. I don't want the humidity at the East Coast. But you couldn't believe people walking around the streets in strings and sheer cover-ups. Yeah. Yeah, those little tie bathing suit cover-ups that don't cover up anything or it's an experience. It's a choice. For sure. Yeah, let's outline some petals. Puddles. No puddles, just petals. I know that they probably spent like oodles of dollars on this tiny thing that is not necessarily flattering. And what is it with like bathing suits? The smaller it is, the less material. They're like, oh, we have to charge you more. Like, I think I read that about it. Ellie grew up in Europe. That's not. That's right. New beaches. Yeah, I was talking about this with him literally the other day. How they shut down the whatever it was they were calling it between New York City and Dublin because some lady flashed her tatas, and I don't like this double. I don't know. Breasts don't need to be sexualized all the time. Can we just? I don't know. I don't like this double standard. Depending on what you got below the belt, you can put your nipples out in the air, but then we want moms to breastfeed, but then it's such I have been to the Italian Riviera. Yup, there's tiny bathing suits, if any, because there's a lot of new beaches in Europe, too, if I recall. Just for how your body looks, not how you wished it looked. There's some questionable choices. So I think I was afraid I was going to get canceled because Lizzo in that dress at the Met Gala was a choice. No. Yeah, or you can wear different things, but you also need to know your proportions and your shape and where your definitely make some interesting choices. But I mean, people might say the same thing about me. I wear stuff sometimes, but do I? In the realm of using things up, let's see what bonds we can purge. That look. But yeah, there's certain things that. Oh, Allie, now you got me thinking about when I was in Nice and how beautiful the beaches in Nice were. So nice. All sizes and all sizes of bathing suits. Some get hidden on some body types. Right. That is true. You think that, there's all kinds of fish in the sea, as my grandma would say. And, here, if you feel comfortable and you're happy with your appearance, then just go for it. Who am I to dictate? I can't, do you feel Do you feel pretty and comfortable? All right, fair. I will not. I have to give that credit. It's definitely the Italian music, I'm sure. Oh. Oh, yeah. Stop. I don't know. I remember we were in Monaco for like just the afternoon. I would have loved to have spent more time in Monaco. Who knows when Europe has my calling card again. Though I did throw a coin in the Trevi Fountain, so I guess I have to go back because the lore says it be it so. Here, if you got my calling card. I know Monaco was super expensive. Same with the French Riviera. Now I'm sure that's all right, Kilroy. I went many moons ago before the world went crazy. When the world was differently crazy, and yeah, that is not always a nice experience right now. I do it I absolutely need to. It's never fun if I have to apply these things. And am I just going to stitch over these other previous stitches? Yeah. I'm not even going to think twice about it. Yeah, I think the next time I go back, I want to go back to, not back to, I admit, never was to Eastern. I want to go to Poland, I want to go to Russia, I want to go to Ukraine. That's not the best time to be traveling with those foreign shows. I refuse to fly. I'll stick to places I can drive to here. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. I trust the plane, I trust the engineering behind the plane, I trust the crew, I don't trust the TA or the other passengers. I don't trust any of it right now. The place I used to live, would be where I would go if I would go back to Europe, almost right besides the Guterman head office. Oh, that would be, yes, please. You toured with the school as a kid. Oh, that would have been a fun field trip. I think let's go to, yes, like a great field trip. Did they give free samples at the end of the tour? That would be way better than going to like Hershey. Just throwing threads around now. And yeah, I think this is the way I used to draw when I was little, so you would just draw the outline and then we'll go in and fill in with some colors. And we're sewing flowers, so nothing is perfect in nature. It's so cute. Check it out. Okay, we almost are done with our outlining. We'll start filling in. Oh, you got 2 spools. Awesome. Perfect. Here's some thread for your pants. Make sure they teach you how to mend your clothes and replace a button. Yeah, all the German businesses would invite us Canadians to try to get us hooked on their product. It worked well, I'm sure. What are you doing over there, little man? You fighting for her food? Silly, silly. What are you doing over there? Just like I hear him like rattling around. Oh, boy, he's great. Oh, I run out of bobbin. Yeah. Avert future disasters by trimming some of those little sections. Because the worst is when you're going around and you forget and your presser foot gets stuck in a disaster area. Let's see here. Leroy getting into trouble. Yeah, he is. Simmy's are attacks are next. We'll see. I had to get Freya Fruker's nails earlier. She was getting herself stuck in the blinkies and getting ready to like eviscerate you when she made muffins in your armpit. I was like, no, good dude. He's gotta go. I know, little man has his complete. Oh, I wish I was. Some days I wish I was still home more, like when the world was crazy times. But he has his breakfast, has a quick little nap, and then is an absolute terror for like 3 hours. Oh, yeah, he is trying to tear down my lace curtain and climb the window screen for sure. Yeah, he's that boy's something else. Complete lunatic, that one is. Not loony enough to need to be improved more, but sometimes you get too close. Yeah, starting to use the light. Okay. There's our flower with our cutwork center. Alright, let's finish this and start adding some more colors. I don't know if anybody else has this issue, but sometimes when things start going haywire when I'm doing the embroidery, I will just go and sew some straight lines to like reset the timing. I haven't done much. Tension in this bobbin thread is super funky. Alright, well. No, it's non-existent. Alright, well. Oh, this is unsatisfying if we keep ripping out with which I said with the camera angle and forgot. Oh, doing the this is the seeds, yes, and the outlines parts of the flower part. Yes, that's what we're working. That's yes. There's the seeds, and then yep. And I think we might do. We'll just do like solid colors. I think. Yeah, we'll add more color. I just like to kind of treat it as a number or a coloring book and kind of like have some idea rather than completely freewheeling it from the whole thing. I'd like to color up. You don't need to color inside the lines, but I sometimes like a guideline. Alright, just a little bit. Oh, you can see. Awesome. Yes, that's what I was like. What's oh. I don't know why I'm funny. There's like just this and I dropped it anyway. Alright, an empty bobbin. Let's try the full bobbin. Yeah, the piping wasn't super exciting, so I had the camera angle a little bit different, but for this project, I thought it would be more fun if we didn't dig into it, so that's what we're working with. Bobbin. Look at these like almost empty bobbins with the herb. Spools of thread thinking they don't have that much there, but then when I get to sewing, I'm like, oh, well, it goes along. I can sew more than I think I can. Those are the words. Phoenix, can you put together a sentence? Only every other Sunday. All right, where were we? Yeah, I pulled out some different yellows. I think I'm going to have fun using this variegated one. Maybe we'll start with that in the center once we get our outline done. Yeah, come for the piping, stay for the flowers. I didn't thread my shuttle. Let's see. I think we're locked and loaded. Ooh, brats in the fryer. Yum. You go eat. Yeah, I got. Did I? Alright, there we go. Trying it. It works, but it can lead to not making them stitch right. Okay. That's true. If there's no thread in the bottom, you won't stitch well at all. Only they make curry burst. Yum. Oh, bursts. Oh, I'm here for all the versts. The Nachtwurst, the Brachtwurst. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, since the scent was a little funny, we'll just ditch around with some sauerkraut and mustard, please. Good choice, butterfly. Having the sauerkraut. Killer, you grew up eating loads of sausage. I'll never eat it again. It'll be too soon. That's alright. I'm just super excited that the Polish restaurant that used to be in here, Alley. I got out of my way. I go out of my way to get that extra scent. Oh yeah, the extra hot mustard and German skills. It's working magic, absolutely. Oh, the wine too. Yes. The I like the holiday one. What is it? The spiced one that's hot. I'm gonna forget what it's called right now. Oh, whatever. But the Polish restaurant is opening up a food truck, and I can't wait. Hopefully, Oh, she'll still honor the pierogies push card. It was a thing, and I had one. She used to have the best herring. It wasn't pickled, it was in olive oil. Oh. Yep. Kimchi, yes, I do like that also. Kimchi's just like, it's sauerkraut, but spicy. I love all the pickled cabbage versions. But as long as it's not a sweet pickle, I've not met a pickle I didn't like, so I'm kind of easy when it comes to fermented food. Take the pickled herring. I could do brats and kimchi. Now I want ramen. Plus, we're having like tocino without the fish. Not that it took much to get through these 6 spools that we blew through this weekend. They were mostly empty anyway. It almost feels like cheating, but a spool finished is still a spool finished. Okay, but I'll go back to the center and sew in some. What color do we want to do next? Could be super fancy. I do have some like gold, but I for something that's not just a practice project. Okay. Do we have any more yellows? I have this one. It's yellow with black nylon. Guide Bros silk coat. No, hold it. Well, let's use the ones we've got pulled out. Do it. Which one next? The gold might make the flower part look wet. That could be nice. Ooh, yes. I think this gold or one with the black in it. That's true. I do have a couple spools of that. All right. That'll be a fit. Okay, we'll save that for later. Oh, yeah, at this little section. Oh. I could do. Yes. let's try that. So we're going back to the center. We might as well add another layer / reinforcement. What's going on? Do I need to pay attention to you? No. Yeah, let's do another Dufray Easy. We'll just add, and that'll be add another layer of color and texture here. That will be fun. Oh. Look at this Nylon phrase. I would use as many yellows as I could. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Even a slightly greenish color to the inside, like it's growing still. Yes. For this nylon, don't please just get through the needle. Oh man. Sorry, this is, jeez. It's like triple mount. Ay, ay, ay. I'll take a wing and a prayer to get this threaded. It all looks different. I've been on the camera side of the camera. Yeah, I know. It's not, we're kind of true to color. I'll take some still photos and see if I have to do any color correction to make it all look true. I almost need a needle threader to get this one in. Okay. All right, Nylon, this is your last try to get threaded. If you don't thread, I'm going to save you for later. Because you're kind of frustrating me right now. No, I'm going to have to do that color later because I need a needle threader because she is just shredding and I can't get it in right now. I think you could do as many colors as you want after that last one. I know, that's for sure. I know. I just was like throwing colors at the wall with this one and just like kind of in the same color-ish. But yeah, like flowers have all the colors. I mean, there's some empty spots and there's some, but it's an art. I'm like, but it made me happy. I know as I was working on this yesterday, it's like, am I cheating on stream by not live streaming me sewing this? And I had to remind myself, like, Phoenix, it's all right to just sew something quietly by yourself. I think I've been using my Schmetz Universals. I think that's what I got loaded in here. I don't know if I hit it. Oh no, that's not true. I do have some embroidery needles. Yeah, I think it's just these ones. Let's see. Anyway, what is this? Is there 100? Oh, I have some. I just got ball points and a leather needle that I ordered. Okay. Oh. Do you have some stick needle embroidery needles? I got 3 left of the, looks like 75s. Next time you need to change the needle, we'll put one of those ones in. You won't see that using a real embroidery needle. Oh, it has a larger eye. That's better. Okay. Oh. This is just the count. Oh, 100 in the bottom. Right. These are NM90s. Okay. There. Thanks for learning me. So that's how many in the box, and we've got NM90. Okay. Oh, that is a bigger needle eye. All right. You've convinced me. You just want to see me stitch with this golden black nylon. I see what's happening here. I will participate in this madness of machine sewing, embroidery, magnificence. Okay, 9014. All right, perfect. Oh, I've only got 75 11s left. Big needle wins. Yes. You talked me into it. I saw the eye on that needle and I was like, okay. I think I can force you through. But this yarn has this thread has a 3 try limit, so hopefully we get it on the, let me just trim to a spot that's not a hot mess. Just putting it next. Oh, and it is a good German product. They're like magic. I know. Oh. Okay, but you gotta go through the whole thing. Erg. This thread is a nightmare. I trimmed it at an angle, lubricated. Down to my secret weapon, my roach forceps. Alright, nylon thread, please. Please slide through the eye of my needle. Please play nice with me. Huzzah, Ellie, that trick of taking the needle off and threading it. You did it. Yay. That was full of trials and tribulations. Christmas. Okay. There's some now, friends. Oh, this looks super cool, Ellie. And friend. Oh, yay, yay. Yay! I've taken the whole needle out, held it up to the eye. I know, that's basically what I did. I was like, okay, I need you in my eye holes. Because I couldn't see, and I was going to get mad, and I was like, this is a happy, fun project with, oh, the light is fun. Wrong window. Might need the metallic needle is something, and then it could. Where you're a wizard ally, I find needles easier to thread when they're in machines. I usually do too, but this is an instance where it was way easier to get this threaded off of the machine than while still attached, because we're going to have to fight the ones over here at the costume shop. Oh, did I? Alright, well, we got most. I hear some chunks. Yeah, no, something, yeah, we became unthreaded. But let me turn the bobbin thread and we'll see what. Yeah, those are definitely some chunky sounds. Some clunks and chunks. Not me. Oh, Ellie, not me sometimes because I can't see the thread or the eye. I know, right? But we got most of it. There's one little section that didn't get done, but we'll deal with that later. Yeah, Ellie specifically after reading or internet search marathons. Yeah, I where's my words? I'm a big fan of my blue light reading glasses, but I don't have prescription eyewear. I just have some readers for when I'm at the machine and at the computer for too long. But that's not bad. get some nice detail and contrast. Let's see if we can find we have a yellowish greenish color in our collection. Ooh. Yes. Yes, we do. Oh, it's a dual thread, a metallic on one. Might even need a larger eye metallic. Oh, okay. Yeah. That now it all is making sense in my green holes. This is probably too dark. I'll pull you out. Ooh, but we also have this variegated. Let's stitch with this one for a few minutes. Yeah, they've got a blue light filter on them, and I find them to be quite helpful. So they've got like a little yellow coating on there to filter out the blue light. That definitely makes being at the computer way easier on my eyeballs. Oh. Yes, we'll do some of this variegated. We'll move into the other greens and yellows. You know, I don't think I can hit. Flowers can never have too many colors. Even if it's a sunflower that's mostly yellow, some of them have red and different things. It's not like I'm lacking for thread right now. Okay, they block the blue light from the computer screens to keep your eyes from blowing out. Yes, they do. And since I started wearing them, my eyes have been much happier. Or differently happy. I still need to move things because I can't always see correctly, but it's fine. Okay, I should probably get a pair for my marathon 18-hour research sessions. Yes. Oh, I'm sure you do, Ellie. I know, you just get into a hole sometimes. I need to know all the things right now. Okay, I'll try to make sure to not evenly stitch pieces that don't belong there. Creepy goobies. Oh man, I've been stitching for 3 hours already. Thanks for hanging out with me, folks. Yeah, I just start stitching. I don't worry about or I didn't yesterday about trying to make sure I filled in every gap, because I'll go over and I'll add more. I'm going to add so many other layers of colors, so it's fine. Just stitch happy flowers. rotate. Oh, that looks. Oh, yeah, it doesn't help the color bit. Oh. More lights. I just need more lights. We'll get there, friends. Just some big stage lights over my head. Oh, spectacles. My stitching is so beautiful. I'm just working my way through the petals. It's not like, oh, I skipped the wrong spot. It's like, doing it together. I just said it. It wasn't there. Okay, so we've got the first layer of green in there. Nope, I just need more light. I'll work on that. This is the window's on the other side of the house. In the window. Let's do this one next. I'll set you because I don't know if we'll use you again. And I don't have any stabilizer or anything. I'm just stitching on this, like, I don't know, muslin. This feels like muslin. Okay. Oh, and at some point I don't want too much of the green on the outer petals, but once we start with the yellows, we'll do some and we'll start distributing the colors towards the periphery. We're just not there yet. Okay. Yep. And now instead of America's Untold Stories Freeform Friday, we have freeform stitching circuits. Where we're going, we don't need stabilizers. No, that's true. Allie, good pirate William made a Stable shirt yesterday. Those sleeves were stiff. Oh no! I'll have to check that out. Oh man. That's funny. I like to be able to move. I don't want to be like the kid from The Christmas Story in his snowsuit who is like just literally. I mean, in this stitch density, this fabric, or the design ends up being pretty stiff anyway. Hillary, instead of JFK Q&As, you have costuming Q&As. Yeah, we could do that. I don't know everything, but I can come up with an answer. Indeed. I know, it would have been... I think our friend who was on the channel last year this time, maybe a little earlier, Miss Ziggy Shrugged, I think she went to the meetup yesterday to give Viva his Friend of the America's Untold Stories inaugural award. Costuming and questions. Except for when we're not costuming, but we'll still might entertain questions. Oh, I got steep in my treadle again. Need a good oiling. Okay, if you made a shirt out of stabilizers, it would look like you used 10 pounds of starch on it. Some of the stabilizers I have, absolutely. They could stand on their own. Oh, you used potato starch once. Just once. Oh no. You're like, I would like a starched collar. Wait, no. Oh, I broke my thread. I don't think I've ever starched anything. That just sounds so uncomfortable. Ooh, wow, my friends, this is... When I get to the end of this color, I'll pop it off so I can... Oh, actually, I know how I can give a truer to picture. It's a little bit truer to the color. I'm sure it was crispy. That's what the inside looks like. Crispy like a potato chip. That's not potato, that's my new deodorant I got from Ireland. Oh. Instead of Irish Springs, it's potato soup. Oh, look at the Irish Springs, you. Phoenix, making all the thread. Awesome, thanks, friends. Thanks for this. I love these collaborative sewing adventures. I feel like the best end of the group project. Everybody just tells me what to do. If only group projects were this much fun in school. I'm using this one next. And we'll use this one to start bringing the colors outwards more. Right now I'm just working on the first layer of petals that would have more green in them. Oh, I love it. Thanks, oh my gosh. We've got a great bed. Another awesome flower in the works. Alright, time for another color change. I am trying to be good, except for the spots where I wasn't, but I pulled the thread through. See, I don't think I'm going to use that one again. Alright, this variegated one, which is good that I put my embroidery needle, because I think this is another pretty chunky thread. Hold on a second.
Going over my ballot, watching some videos of.
Okay. Sorry, I thought I heard noises sounds that did not reassure me, but no, there was just voting happening. Which reminds me, I need to look through the ballot book because I don't even know what's going on. Probably a whole bunch of stuff that's nothing good. But I will exercise my civic duties. Okay. Well, please drive the correct way. How did I thread my... Why did you have to break already, thread? That was not our plan. Are you gonna... telling me I need to drive super slowly with you because you're gonna be persnickety? I was almost heavy enough I could... It's like the super fine crochet cotton weight almost. Hello, Queen Goobingstons. Hello. Okay. Let's see if driving slower gives us a nicer experience. Nope. Alright, thread, you are not for this project if you've broken twice in 3 stitches. We'll just put you back in the box for now, and we'll just pull another option. Well, that's just as well I looked over, because then magically my eye was like, oh, there's different yellows that we didn't see the last time. Alright, yeah, that was that variegated one that I really wanted to use just wanted to shred, so actually, what if we couched it? Let's do it. Okay, so we'll just use this other yellow as our the actual stitching thread. All right, butterfly, I got to see if my neighbor can get the the freaking screw loose. Don't know. Good luck with that. Hopefully that works out successfully for you. No. I hope that new featherweight turns out perfectly. Okay, let's just get started again. Can I break my thread again? That's right. Oh, Ellie, I just checked on what says 75. It says to use 7511. Perfect. That's what I've got on the machine right now. Meters, I can feel it. My thread would stop breaking. I believe it instead of just feel it. Oh, Hillary, that's propaganda from Big, so use whatever you want. All right. For whatever, I happen to already I switched out the 90 to the 75 embroidery. For this evening's misadventures at the sewing machine. Oh yeah. Oops, don't put my snips too close to my belt. Big sewing propaganda. It might be, yeah, fine killer, right? I guess a square peg can fit into a round hole with a sledgehammer too. I just don't suggest it that much. Oh, Ellie slams door and runs away. Oh man, we're getting punchy. The late in the 3.5 hour. Oh, Phoenix cannot talk anymore. Yeah, Sledgehammer fixes many size discrepancy issues. Oh, I see the end of another spool coming in about 500 more stitches. Yeah, I'll do a I'm so excited. Oh, and I just broke the needle. We're down to two 75/11s. It's a brand new needle. That did not last very long. Ooh. Okay, so now I need CO2 canisters, 75/11s. Another set of bobbins so I can have a whole bunch pre-wound. Actually, I've got enough. I just need to make sure that that they're wound. Why did you cause me cuff? Oh, weird. What is happening over here? Okay, you're in the right slots. Okay, I'm just trying to finish up this spool of thread. Why are you being funny? Oh my goodness! Opens door. Have you heard the good news about Big Sewing? Oh my goodness! Welcome, welcome, sir. Long time no see in these parts of the chats. We don't do no big sewing. So I heard you've got sleeves that stand on their own volition. And if the rumors be trueth. I don't know, but if Big Sewing in India had 6 meters of Michael Kors fabric for $3, I want to go shopping in India. Oh, and what is even happening? He's back from Sewing Machines Anonymous meeting. Okay, since my needle is... It's coming, Allie. I hear you. We're coming. Let me free the project. There we are. We got the startix of a happy little sunflower going. Yeah, you definitely have stiff sleeve issues. Yeah, good suggestion, Allie. The green going into the yellow, and you can see where the gold and black nylon versus the brown in the seed center. Oh, Ellie, you should adjust the fit by hand and it would just spring back. Yeah, see, this is where it sprung a leak. And I could do one more row of the nylon. Thank you. Well, it's our group project. I'll take color suggestions and do the sewing, and we can all enjoy the end product. I know, if I think about what yesterday's, how long did I sit? Oh, did I? Where did I dump my needle to? Did anybody see where I placed my needle? There we go. Oh, let's see here, Killer. He only has a stiff sleeve issue because he makes the linings out of shower curtains and the outsides out of old rugs. And here I thought I was getting shamed for something out of upholstery fabric. Oh, William, I heard I should go to a doctor if my sleeves are standing for more than 4 hours. Yes, I agree with all of these statements. There's yeah, we don't need any stiff. If your sleeves are starting to make you see blue, then maybe you should consult a qualified provider. Oh, bunny, bunny. Oh, Phoenix, your machine won't sew if you don't thread your needle. I know, I kind of don't even mind where the black bobbin thread pulled through. Actually just looks, enhances it in my eyes. Okay, thread it now. Oh, William, I have definitely fallen down the drapes and rug rabbit hole. Some so amazing. Others are so stiff. You get shamed in chat. Yes, you even were getting shamed in chat before you even showed up. But Allie says it looks good. The pattern was nice, so that's good. Yeah, unless I think I'm doing a mock-up, I am not. I can't bring myself to use like curtains unless it's lace or something for a final. Because the material just doesn't feel nice on my skin. Yeah, like really, you should hear the stories of what they have used in movies and whatnot. I'm sure it's. I can only imagine, and I believe everything and worse. Killer, we don't shame you for your fabric choices. We shame you for having literal tons of sewing machines in earthquake country. Fair. Fair. And those are reasonable concerns. Oh my goodness. Where? Oh. Okay, there we are. Oh, butterfly, I thought it was cool, just a little stiff, but you like the colors. Awesome. I'll have to see what that final garment looks like. Yeah, so next week we'll finish up the let's see our spooky shimmies. We'll work on that lavender. No, that's a sweater and a cardigan and a vest. Oops. Okay, let's oh my gosh, 3 hours and 3:30. We might, I think, not we might. I need to get up and run around for a little bit. I think we're going to call it a show once the spool runs out. Yes, I'm going to need another intermission in a snack. So I'll drive the machine super slow so we've got some time. William, thank you, Butterfly. I love experimenting with all kinds of fabric and combinations. Lessons were definitely learned on this project. I'm about to make a tunic. Awesome. Ooh, the brats were good. Air fry at 350 for 17 minutes. Yum. Okay, we've got we're just about there. All right, my friends. Let's see here. Killer, we all knew you were going to make a tunic. Most of my sewing machines are low. If an earthquake happens, I'm more likely to get buried by the giant bags of scraps and all this than all the sewing machines. Let's see how this color ended. And this project has got a lot more stitching. I think I've got another 3 or 4 hours based on the other one. All right, they have amazing coffee at the meeting as well. All right, my friends. I've never thought about how you store the lids, right? This group project's turning out pretty good. I will not stitch on this by myself. We'll save it till next Saturday. And we'll work on our sunflower project. Unless I can't help myself. But I'll try not to stitch without everyone. Your rafters are stuffed with sewing machine lids. They all gotta go somewhere. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out and popping in and stopping by. I will be back on Saturday at 11 in the morning, and we might try to have our quest to 100 subscribers misadventures. Thanks, everyone. All right, TTFN, don't wait till tomorrow when you could be fabulous today, and don't laugh at others unless you've laughed at yourself. All right, bye.